Ano nga bang pinagkaiba ng combination at permutation? Meron tayong ditong dalawang sentences. Yung una, my fruit salad is a combination of grapes, apples, and bananas. Yung pangalawa, the combination for the shape is 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, dun sa una, anong napapansin nyo? Okay, so kahit pagbalik-baliktarin natin yung grapes, apples, at bananas, ay fruit salad pa rin yun. So, sa una, order doesn't matter. Dun sa pangalawa, the combination for the shape is 1, 3, 5, 7. So, kung ang nilagay mong combination ay 7, 5, 3, 1, mabubuksan kaya yung safe? So, hindi yun. Kaya sa pangalawa, order does matter. Sa permutation, an arrangement or order does matter. And sa combination, an arrangement or order does not matter. So, dun sa example natin kanina, alin dito ang combination at permutation? Yung una, that is combination. Yung pangalawa, that is permutation kasi kailangan ng order. So, dapat magkasunod-sunod yan. So, sa video ito, magpo-focus muna tayo sa permutation. Para mas madaling tandaan, permutation, nagsisimula sa P. And P for position. So, kailangan ng position dito. So, meron tayong dalawang klase ng permutation. We have repetition is allowed at no repetition. So, for example, sa repetition is allowed, yung pin sa ATM. So, pwedeng 555, 55, basta nauulit. Sa no repetition, so, hindi nga pwedeng maulit. For example, na top 5 sa klase nyo. So, yung top 1 nyo, hindi na pwedeng maging top 3 kasi top 1 na siya. Doon muna tayo sa permutation with repetition. For example, the 4-digit pin of a phone. Cellphone nyo, lalagyan nyo ng pin. So, ilang permutation ang pwede nyo ilagay. So, ilang numbers ang pagpipilian nyo. We have 10 numbers. Ano yung mga yon? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at 9. So, 4 lang ang pipiliin natin sa 10 yon. Kasi nga, 4-digit lang yun, di ba? So, ano yung mga combination na pwede? Pwedeng 000, 0001, 0002, 0003, or 0011, 0012, hanggang sa makarating ka sa 9999. Okay, so, ilang kaya yun? Kung lilista mo lahat ng yung pwedeng yun, matatagalan ka. So, huwag kang mag-alala dahil may shortcut tayo dyan. Meron tayong formula dyan. Okay, so, kung 10 yung pamimilian natin, at 4 na digit lang yung pipiliin natin, so, we have 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. I-multiply mo lang yung 10 sa 10 ng 4 na beses, or that is equal to 10 raised to the 4th power. And that is equal to 10,000. So, we have 10,000 possible combination for the pin of your phone. So, may formula tayo dito that is n raised to r, where yung n ay yung kung ilan yung pamimilian mo. At yung r ay yung kung ilan yung pipiliin mo. Doon naman tayo sa permutation without repetition. So, hindi pwedeng maulit. For example, in how many different ways can 5 different colored balloons arrange in a wall? Okay, so, for example, yung mga colors ng balloon ay red, yellow, blue, pink, at green. So, hindi sila pwedeng maulit. For example, nilagay mo sa una yung red. Hindi mo na pwedeng ilagay yung red sa pangatlo kasi nandun nga siya. So, gagawin lang natin that is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And that is equal to 120. So, paano naging 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1? Diba, unang-una, 5 balloons pa lang yon. So, dahil nailagay mo na yung isa, 4 na lang yung natitira. Ilagay mo na naman yung isa. So, 2 na yung nakalagay doon. At ilan pa yung pamimilian mo? 3 na lang. Pag nilagay mo pala ulit yung isa, so 2 na lang yung pamimilian mo. So, that is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And that is equal to 120. So, meron tayong 120 ways na i-arrange yung 5 ba't ibang kulay ng balloons sa wall. Okay, paano naman kung sa 5 balloons na yon, 3 lang yung pipiliin natin? That is 5 times 4 times 3. Diba? 5 yung pamimilian natin balloons. So, pag nilagay mo yung isa, 4 na lang yung pamimilian mo. Pag nilagay mo ulit yung isa, 3 na yung pamimilian mo. So, that is 5 times 4 times 3. And that is equal to 60. Ang sagot is 60. Okay, pwede na natin gamitin yung factorial function. So, ito yung symbol na yun. So, for example, 4 factorial, that is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that is 24. Kung 10 factorial, that is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that is equal to 3,628,800. Kapag 1 factorial, obviously that is 1. Pero paano kapag 0 factorial? Ang sagot pa rin is 1. Okay, so sa example natin kanina, so yung mamimilian mo is 5 balloons. So that is 5 factorial. And that is equal to 120. Kung yung tatlo lang pipiliin natin sa 5 balloons, so meron tayong formula dito. We have n factorial over n minus r factorial. So yung n, yung 5 balloons na yan. At yung r, tatlo lang yung pipiliin natin. So that is 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial. So that 5 minus 3, that is 2. So that is 5 factorial over 2 factorial. And that is equal to 60. So kung may calculator ka, pwede rin natin gamitin yung notation. That is NPR. So N yung pamimilian mo. And yung R kung ilan yung pipiliin mo. So that is 5PR. At kapag may calculator ka, input mo lang yan at makukuha mo na yung sagot, which is 60. Let's have another example. Suppose there is a set of 8 candies. In how many ways 4 candies can be selected from the set? So without repetition. Okay, so meron tayong 8 na candies at pipili lang tayo ng 4 doon. So that is P of N and R. So ano yung formula natin? So that is N factorial over N minus R factorial. So yun yung formula natin, di ba? And that is equal to, ano yung N factorial natin? So ilang candies meron tayo? Meron tayong 8 candies. So that is 8 factorial over 8, kasi 8 yung candies. At ilan yung pipiliin natin? Pipili lang tayo ng 4. So that is minus 4. Okay, so that is 8 factorial. Then 8 minus 4, that is 4. So that is 4 factorial. So that is 8 factorial divided by 4 factorial. And 8 factorial is equal to 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. How about the 4 factorial? That is times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, napapansin mo kayo dito? So, napapansin nyo, may pagkakapara sila. So, that is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 ay pareho sa denominator. So, pwede lang natin tanggalin yan. I-cancel natin yung dalawang yan. So, that is just equal to 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. And 8 times 7 times 6 times 5, that is equal to 1,680. Kung may calculator kayo, pwede nyo lang ilagay na 8 factorial over 8 minus 4 factorial or 8P4. There are 10 finalists in a pageant. In how many ways the judges choose a winner and a first runner-up? Okay, so ilan sila? They are 10. Then ilan yung mananalo? Yung winner at saka first runner-up. So dalawa lang sila. So yung sagot is just 10 times 9 and that is equal to 90. Hence, the judges can choose a winner and a first runner-up in a 90 ways. Next example, how many permutations are there of the letters of the word great? Okay, so ilan daw permutation itong great? So bilangin lang natin kung ilang letters meron sa salitang great. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So meron tayong 5 word as 5 letters. So that is 5 factorial. 5 factorial, that is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, or that is equal to 120. Next, how many permutations are there of the letters of the word greet? So, bilangin lang natin. So, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, meron tayong 5 letters. So, that is 5 factorial. Pero napapansin nyo, merong letter dito na nauulit. Yun yung E. So, ilang beses na ulit yung E? That is 2. So, divide lang natin. That is 5 factorial over 2 factorial. And that is equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 2 times 1. Or makakancel lang tong 2 times 1 na dalawa. So that is equal to 5 times 4 times 3. And that is equal to 60. Or sa calculator, pwede rin to. Or that is 5p2. Next example. How many permutations are there of the letters of the word statistics? Okay, so bilangin lang natin to. Bilangin lang natin kung ilang letters meron ang statistics. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10 letters. So we have 10 factorial. Okay, kung napapansin nyo, yung S, 3 beses na ulit. So we have 3S. Then, pati na rin yung T. So that is 1, 2, 3. So meron din tayong 3 T. And another, 2 beses din na ulit yung I. So we have 2I. So divide lang natin yan. So 3 S, we have 3 factorial. Sa 3 T, 3 factorial lang din. At sa 2 I, that is 2 factorial. Okay? So, pag dinivide natin yan, yung 10 factorial ay equal sa 3,628,800 divided by 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1, that is 6, times 3 factorial, so another 6, times 2 factorial, that is 2. Okay, so that is 6 times 6, that is 36, and 36 times 2, that is 72. And 3,628,800 divided by 72, that is equal to 50,400. So, yan yung possible permutation ng letters ng word na statistics. 5 red, 2 white, and 3 blue balls arranged in a row. If the balls of a like color are not distinguished from each other, how many possible ways can they be ordered? Okay, so meron tayong 5 red, 2 white, at 3 blue. So, ilan lahat yan? So, we have 5 plus 2 plus 3, they are all 10 balls. So, it is 10 factorial. Divide lang natin kung ilang red, that is 5. Ilang white, 2. Ilang blue, 3. Okay, so that is 10 factorial divided by 5 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. And sa 10 factorial, that is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. At sa 5 factorial, that is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And for the 2 factorial, is 2 times 1. At sa 3 factorial, 3 times 2 times 1. Since, meron tayong ditong 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, so pwede natin i-cancel dito. So, that is just 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 over, matatanggal lang itong 5 factorial. So, that is just 2 times 1, which is 2. Tapos, 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. And 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6, that is equal to 30,000. 240. And 2 times 6, that is 12. And 30,240 divided by 12, that is equal to 2,520. So, meron tayong 2,520 possible ways na i-arrange yung 5 red, 2 white, at 3
So ito ang video natin para sa araw na ito at sana nag-enjoy kayo at may bago kayong natutunan. At huwag kakalimutang mag-like, mag-share at mag-subscribe at pinutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong video.